Hi everybody, Marshall here. Today I'm going to show you a little present I bought myself, and then I'm going to show you some stuff I got to go with it. And I probably won't show you everything I do as I do it, but show you a little piece here and there, or show you the end product, whichever way I decide. I haven't decided yet. But this is for whether you watch me on YouTube as Budget Guy RC, whether you watch stuff I post on Facebook. You know, no matter where you see my stuff at, this is for everybody. And there you go. It is a Lifetime Tahoma 100, which is 10-footer kayak. Excuse me. Now, this isn't the angler version that they have, which would be the Tamarack. This is the Tahoma. But I'm going to get ready and get it off the car. Well, off my Subaru Outback. I'm going to get ready and get it off of there and show it to you a little bit closer. Okay? Alright, we got it off the car. Here we go. I'll give you a little bit of a view of it. Now it comes with what they call 6 scupper holes or drain holes. You got 2 here. You got 2 right there at the seat. And you got 2 here at the back. Now a lot of people are taking those practice rubber-like type golf balls and shoving those down in them. A lot of people are actually buying the actual scupper plugs. This is so if you're sitting in the water and you're a heavier guy, which I am, you're sitting in the water, you've got this back, but you've got no actual seat. You're sitting in the water because when you sit down hard, this kind of sinks in, water's going to come up through these, you're going to get your booty wet. You know, that's a given. Not if you got gear back here, depends on how much it weighs, water's going to come up on your gear a little bit. And then right here, if you decide you want to wear long pants, it'll come up on your long pants. Now, what you could do, just replace the ones under your butt so you don't sit in water all the time. Make sure whatever you keep back here in the back, doesn't matter if it gets a little bit wet. And then always wear swimming trunks or shorts so you don't have to worry about this up here. But if you wear swimming trunks, you could probably do without the ones right there. But I'm going to be replacing that seat. Putting it's not per se any seat that anyone else has used, but it's like one of the ones other people have used. I'm going to be getting me what they call a stadium seat. Like what you wear, what you use, not wear, but like what you use when you go to a high school football game or anything like that. I'm going to get one of those stadium seats. There you go. Sit on top kayak. Lifetime Tahoma 100. 10 foot long. 31 inches wide. Weighs a guesstimation of 50 pounds. Can hold up to 275. It's for a beginner or intermediate in flat water. Paddle included. As you can see, tank well storage with bungee cord lacing to secure loose items. Storage hatch for added storage beneath the deck. Adjustable quick release seat back for comfort. Now, this storage hatch they're talking about, that goes into the kayak, which covers basically the interior, inside, under where you're sitting and all. There it is where it says Lifetime. And there's, of course, the paddle. But that goes in there. It's just a big old opening, and all your gear, if you put it here, could slide all the way back under there, or could go to the nose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me some kind of waterproof or water resist bag, shoved down in there, and put like a draw rope to it and hook right up here near the top. So that way when I put my stuff in it and I close that lid, when I open it back up, all I got to do is pull by that rope and pull it up out of there. That's going to be my way of doing it. I'm already looking at a couple bags already. I got some I looked at yesterday, right after I bought this. And then I've got some I looked on online. I haven't decided which way I'm going yet. And I'm already looking into some swim shoes to wear when I'm using this, just to make it easier to launch and everything. Alright, next I'm going to show you some of the gear I bought. A few things to add to this. And here's all the gear I picked up for the kayak. Pool noodle. You'll see what it's for. Got to think safety first. Life vest. A little bit of cheap net just to have something on the boat. Tape measure. Measure the fish. Make sure they're legal. Weight. This is going to be a temporary anchor till I do something better down the road. Some Velcro for holding one of these down if I use it. Whistle. iPhone stay dry pouch. Ozark Trail. Floatable keychain. 2-pack carabiners, whatever you want. Cuda. 2-pack lanyards. 4-pack of bungee cords. Some gloves to wear when you're using the paddle. Some paint to paint this tray, to paint these 2 rod holders. Some rope to tie it off to the boat ramp, to the dock, pier, whatever you want to call it. Zip ties, cable ties. Anchor rope for now. Pair of pliers. And that's all the stuff that's going to end up being over there on the kayak. As you can see, that's approximately where I'm probably going to have the crate sitting. And probably that angle. And see, by doing that, that still leaves me some room back here if I needed to stick something. But this will be my main area. And see, like I said, probably about right there because the crate sits good. Right there, or about right there. Either way, that's about where it's going to sit. And then, of course, it'll be strapped, bungeed down or whatever to make it sit better. And then I'm either going to put my rod holders on the outside here, or on the inside here, or on the inside here, on the outside here, right here. They're either going to be here, here, or here. That way, since I'm short-armed, I don't have as far to go. Then I figure if I've got it closer up this way, I can just set my little small tackle box that I have, it's a small one, right in here. And then I'll have one little rod sticking right here in the rod holder, and one over there. And then when I get out to where I'm going and I'm going to fish, then I'll pull whichever one I want to use first. Now there, I'm going to move that, get that paddle off there in a minute. But right there on that lid where the 2 straps come across, I'm still going to try to put a piece of Velcro right up there and put that little tray you saw to have a few things like my pliers and stuff just sitting in while I'm out on the water. Now when I come home, that stuff, or when I get the boat out of the water, that stuff will come out of there, you know. But that'll be while I'm out on the water to make it convenient. I could stick like a container of red worms, night crawlers, or whatever in that little tray if I can get it to work. I can put them in it, and boom. But, like I said, I'm going to probably Velcro it in place if it'll work. If not, then I'll make bungee cord it, come off of those like bungee things that hold that lid shut, and add a bungee to it and bungee it down. Something like that. I'm going to show you something else. I went ahead and painted some stuff. Now, excuse the mattress that I used to paint it on. This was a mattress that was left in the place when we bought the place. And my brakes were acting up on my truck and I just hadn't got it hauled off yet. But anywho, this is just to show you, since it was already going to be thrown away anyway, I used it to paint on. Sorry for any jerky camera motions. But as you can see, painted those little baskets. Painted the rod holders. I definitely didn't want white rod holders. Both of the baskets are painted. Whether I use both of them or not, they're both getting painted. And if I don't use both of them, oh well, I got 2 green ones. As you can see, they look pretty good. Now I gotta let them dry. And then I can put the 2 rod holders on here. Because I want to get the rod holders mounted to it before I attach the crate to the boat. Plus, I want to see about at least plugging up these back scupper holes before I mount the crate down. That way I don't have to move them. And I saw Walmart's supposed to have some of them foam golf balls for practice hitting. And I may just go buy me a bag of those, bring them home, put me 2 here, 2 under that seat, and 2 in the front. And then if I need to get them out, if I need to take them out, you know, to let the water drain out or whatever, you know, I'll do so. But anyway, that's where I'm at so far. I got to wait on that to dry so I can go ahead and mount the rod holders on the basket. Alright guys, real quick I just wanted to show you. See, lifetime, and see the water runs down, comes down, and what it'll do is it'll just hit this now and kind of deflect off of it some. It's supposed to have these little like things turned up like this, so it fills in it and then runs back out like this. It didn't have them, so I just bought that pool noodle, added this. Plus that'll give it, it might give it a little bit of buoyancy, or buoyancy, when it hits the water. If it fell in the water, it might just sit like there on top because of these. Alright guys, these aren't quite dry yet. They were still a little tacky down here at the bottom, and a little tacky right there around the edges. So we're just going to let them set longer and dry. I got some stuff I got to go do, other stuff, family stuff. I went ahead and brought them over here and set them like right here in front and put them right there. And this may be what I'm going to do. I may put them right here and then just zip tie. Come around them that way and zip tie them. But that's yet to be seen. Once they dry, I'll know how I'm going to mount them. But I'm going to put one here, one over there. I may go back and buy a third one. And like I said, and put in right here, in the middle right here, or right up here in the middle. And let that be for holding like that fishing net. Or maybe put me some kind of like red flag or orange flag up in the air so people can see me better. But anyway, this is all I'm going to be able to show you tonight. And it's time to go get supper. That's what I was talking about concerning the family. And we were just discussing that. So I'm going to be leaving here and putting this on hold. I'm going to see, like I said, if I can find some of those little rubber golf balls just to use as scupper hole plugs for now, for temporary. Anyway, this is Marshall. I hope y'all enjoyed some of this. Hey guys, Marshall here. Went to Walmart and picked up that Ozark Trail, as they call it. Fiberglass kayak paddle. It's regular $40. You save $20, so I actually only paid $20 for it, which is a steal. And it has those rubber things to help deflect the water, but I'm still going to put those other on it too. And there's the rubber golf balls I picked up to use as scupper pads, scupper plugs, not scupper pads. My bad. Sorry, it's been a long day. And then I picked up another lanyard and a thing I'm going to use for something on the boat. Y'all see it when I get it put together. And then a pair of cheap swimming shoes. There you go. Now the next video should be further into the boat, or me actually using the boat. Alright everybody. I hope this comes out. Y'all can see this on the video. Marshall out. Peace.